If you travel to the Little Western, you will find sandy beaches and a duo of little engines ready to take you there, and those engines are Duck and Oliver. The two Western engines would travel up and down their line with trains filled with holidaymakers. This particular summer had been hotter than usual, resulting in an influx of passengers accompanied by buckled rails, which led to delays. Duck tried his best to keep up with the maintenance of the branch line on top of his own work, but it soon became clear that they needed another engine, as Donald and Douglas were busy with their own duties. One morning, Wilson was dozing in the sheds when
Ahem.
Wilson opened one eye loftily.
What do you want? Good morning, Sally. Lovely weather we're having. Yes, the weather is very nice. Anyways, the hot summer has bent and buckled the rails on the Little Western out of shape. While repairs are able to carry out well, they do need another engine, and the Fat Controller has chosen you for the job, since you have worked with Duck before, if that's okay with you. Oh yes, Sally. You and the Fat Controller can count on me.
Wilson was most excited. He had never been to the Little Western and was looking forward to spending more time with his brother. When he arrived, Duck was taken by surprise.
Oh, hello, Wilson. I suppose you're the engine here to help us. This is a surprise. And a lovely one at that. So, where do I start? The Fat Controller has ordered for you to head Duck's pasture trains, while he will be handling maintenance trains. Sounds great. Wish me luck, Duck.
Wilson was most pleased, but Duck was worried.
I hope they won't give Wilson a hard time.
Duck was referring to his coaches, Alice and Mirabel. The two had worked with Duck for many years, and were occasionally taken out by Donald or Douglas. They rarely trusted anyone besides the Great Western tank engines. Wilson whistled happily as he backed down towards the two coaches. This grabbed their attention.
My, this isn't our engine. His numbers are off, and so is his paint. And he's very noisy. He doesn't think he's a pasture engine, does he? Especially not with that paintwork.
The two quickly hushed when Wilson backed onto them.
Good morning, ladies. Ready for another hard day of work?
The coaches were furious.
Who does he think he is? Only Montague can speak to us like that. He has no place here. Let's teach him a lesson.
And that's just what they did. Soon, Wilson was traveling down the line. He gaped at the beautiful scenery around him. He was so enthralled that he didn't notice the train gradually decreasing in speed until they were at a snail's pace.
Is everything alright back there? Everything is just perfect.
The two coaches smiled cheekily. They were most pleased with themselves. Until there was a loud snap as the coaches broke away and rolled a few feet before coming to a stop. Wilson was most embarrassed as he heard the passengers complaining from inside the coaches. That evening, when he arrived back at the sheds, Duck was very cross, but not with him.
Just what were you two thinking? Trying to play slip, coaches? I am very ashamed. Wilson has just arrived to the branch line, and on his first day alone, you've given him nothing but trouble. This isn't like you two. He's dirty and grimy. He should be pulling the maintenance trains, not you. Dirty and grimy, huh? Tell me, is that what you think of Donald and Douglas whenever they pull you? Oh, well, we... Exactly. It is not an engine's appearance that tells you what they can do, but their work ethic. Dennis the Diesel is a sparkly and shiny engine, but I barely see him turn a wheel outside the yards. The reason why I was put on maintenance trains and not Wilson is because he's a newcomer. He does not know the line like I do, so repairs will be conducted very slowly. You two should be very ashamed of yourselves. You two acted like dirty trucks today. I hope that going forward, you two will show Wilson more respect.
Reluctantly, and quite silently, that's just what they did. The next day went much smoother, as did the following ones. Soon, Alice and Mirabel grew warmer to Wilson, and the three were chatting away like old friends. When the maintenance trains finally lessened, Wilson returned ducked coaches. The two were sad to see him go, but knew he wouldn't be far. The Little Western was bombarded with goods, so Wilson was still needed. Now, he whistles whenever he sees the two coaches with duck. They always make sure to ring in response.